The Malibu sun beat down as Harper and Julian walked along the beach, the warm sand shifting beneath their feet. He'd spent the day showering her with a whirlwind of experiences, a gourmet lunch prepared by a private chef, a swim in the infinity pool overlooking the ocean, an impromptu surfing lesson that ended in more laughter than actual surfing. It was intoxicating, exhilarating, and utterly terrifying.
See, you're a natural.
A natural at wiping out, maybe.
Come on, Kushner, you're not that bad. You have a natural grace even when you're falling flat on your face.
Harper couldn't deny the easy banter that flowed between them, the way his laughter disarmed her, the way his gaze lingered on her a bit too long. But the mystery of the night before, the woman in the photograph, it all cast a shadow over the idyllic day.
He's playing with me. I know it.
Tell me, Harper, what are you thinking?
I don't know. About last night, about you. Chloe, hey, I was just thinking about you. Listen, I need to tell you what happened.
Harper, where are you? I've been freaking out. You disappeared last night and your phone went straight to voicemail. What's going on? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'll explain everything. But I can't talk right now.
Harper, seriously. This isn't like you. Is everything all right? Are you with him? That Julian guy? I saw him on the news last week. Something about a tech conference. Something about a super yacht. He's a big deal. And you're where?
I have to get out of here.
Where are you going?
Just getting some fresh air.
The Malibu sun, once a source of warmth, now felt oppressive, a reminder that she was living in a gilded cage of Julian's creation. She couldn't shake the feeling that he was watching her, even when he wasn't.
I have to get out of here. But how? How do I even get back to LA from this island paradise? I can't let him see how terrified I am. I can't let him know I'm losing control.
Everything will be fine, Harper, I promise.
Later that evening, as Julian took a business call on the patio, Harper wandered through the beach house, drawn to a study she hadn't yet explored. It was a room filled with dark wood, leather-bound books, and framed photographs of a younger, more carefree Julian, a stark contrast to the man she was beginning to suspect. She ran her fingers along the spines of leather-bound books, examining the framed photographs of Julian as a child, a younger, carefree version of the man she thought she was getting to know. Then she saw it, a locked drawer beneath the desk. Curiosity, always her downfall, got the best of her.
This is bad. I know this is bad. But I have to know. I have to find out what's going on.
Inside, nestled amongst documents and a worn leather journal, was a framed photograph. It was her. Well, not exactly her, but the woman in the photo was her doppelganger, down to the curve of her smile and the mischievous glint in her eyes. The only difference, the woman in the photo radiated a happiness, a lightness that Harper hadn't felt in years.
Find anything interesting in there, Harper?
Who is she?
You shouldn't have seen that, don't you know, Harper? Some secrets are best left buried.
Harper, caught between fear and fascination, felt a coldness settle in her stomach. She had never been afraid of secrets, but there was something about Julian that made her instincts scream danger, a warning that whispered in her ear even as the sun dipped below the horizon.
Who is she? Tell me.
You're right, sweetheart. It's time I told you something. I've been holding back. But you've seen more than I intended. You're a curious one, Harper.
No, I'm scared. I'm terrified. I need to get out of here.
Let's just say the woman in that photograph, she's a part of my past. A part I'd rather forget. And I don't want you to remember her. She's not relevant anymore.
Relevant? What does that even mean? Who is she to you?
Does she? Or does it look like you're starting to see the world through my eyes?
Harper felt a chill run down her spine. Julian's words were laced with a possessiveness that sent a tremor of unease through her. He was playing with her, twisting her curiosity into a game that she was clearly losing.
Harper, there are things you don't know about me. There are things I'd rather keep hidden, but I'm starting to think that perhaps you're different. You're not like the others.
Is he saying that he trusts me? Or is this another layer of his manipulation? Why am I feeling so drawn to him? This is insane. I have to get out of here.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll tell you everything. Just trust me.
Harper felt a wave of dizziness, a mixture of fear and fascination swirling inside her. Her instincts screamed at her to run, to get as far away from Julian Thorne as she possibly could. But for the first time, she found herself considering the possibility of staying, of unraveling the mysteries that surrounded him.
That's probably Chloe. She's probably worried about you. It's time for you to go home, but I'll be seeing you again soon, I promise.
Harper's heart pounded as she watched Julian leave the study, his presence leaving a vacuum of tension in its wake. He'd made it clear that he was in control, that she had no choice but to play his game. But what was the game? And what were the stakes?
Listen to the next episode tomorrow. To listen to all the episodes, download the app now. Link in bio.